Jackson by himself?
I don't know his number, so I can't really. I know that he made
35.
some. How many?
35.
35. Yeah, I know he put some in there tonight. I was talking to him. I didn't think he had been shooting the ball well, been making, I think, the shot bigger than what it really is. Just telling him to relax. I think he been taking, shot faking a lot of open shots into harder
Okay.
shots. And kind of got that in his mental, work with him a little bit, and the coaches did a great job working with him and picking his spots in our offense. And, he was able to make some tonight. Thankful for that.
Yeah, the start really he scored y'all's first 15, and he had 13 when it was 13-0. I mean, just watching that, did you kind of get a sense that it was his night?
I knew Derick was in pretty good rhythm. Actually, he was in pretty good rhythm. We kind of watch our guys before they shooting a little bit before the game. And, they told him that he was in pretty good rhythm in warm-ups as well. So, you know, he going to have a series of plays and balls to go to him every game. So, as he zero in, he get a chance to make his night a lot of opportunities because he going to get a number of attempts whether he make them or not. And our thing is just, knowing when you're on and knowing when you're off. And today he had a pretty good rhythm.
Could you talk about team defensively? I mean, I think Jackson State probably didn't shoot over 30% tonight. And I mean, defensively, y'all were getting boards, getting steals, scoring off of turnovers and everything. So, I mean, defensively, just kind of talk about that.
Don't have it in front of me, but I thought we did a good job of setting our tone early. I thought our guys set the tone early because they guards are a real aggressive bunch. If you look at the stat sheets, they top 4 scorers are they guards. And we just want to be aware of it and make them earn every basket. And I thought our bigs did a good job of helping off when they could because they are more perimeter-oriented team. And I thought we did a good job of helping off and bluffing when we had to. And I thought Derick, as well as, we talking about him on offense, I thought he was great on defense. I mean, he played one-on-one defense, blocked a couple of shots. I thought he helped set the tone defensively as well. And a lot of times with Derick, I think, his defense has, and when he's really on defense, I think his offense always come even better. I think he struggles sometimes when he's not defensively not as well. I don't think his offensive rhythm is there all the time.
Now he looked like he rolled his ankle with about 3 minutes left, and you didn't play him anymore after that. Was that?
No, he cramped up.
Oh, it was a cramp.
Yeah,
Okay.
Derick is, Derick is, he works so hard all the time, so we have a problem with him cramping up some. I mean, we try to make sure he's fluid, but Derick is, like I told you, he's the guy that, his game speaks hard work. He come in, and sometimes I think I have to tell him to back off a little bit because if he look at his numbers and his percentage down and feel like he gonna come in and shoot, sometimes I think in his case he had to step away for a minute and just see it on tape and know, pick his right spot. So, hopefully that he's off and running because we gonna need him every night. This game was huge the way he played, but we gonna need his consistent scoring every night.
And also talk about scoring as well. Malcolm Miller also put up 19 and had also played well on the rebound, getting 10 boards. Just kind of talk about his performance as well.
Well, I didn't even know he had 19. Malcolm is a guy that quietly, you don't have to call his number all the time, and he's going to get points for you. He can offensive rebound, go in the post a little bit, get a, tip one in. So, it's good to see because we didn't call his number as much, but it's good to see that you have a guy on the floor that can break the defense down and go and help your team get one. And I thought he was much better detailed on defense today. We've been working a little bit for his weak side, and I think he's starting to understand our defensive philosophy a little bit more, and he's able to do more as much as he understands. So I think he's a guy that can continue to get better because he's still trying to understand the system and where to go. Because I do move him around in a lot of spots, he can be in the 2 spots and have to go this way, and he can get confused some. And for a guy coming in, you know, and just playing right off the bat and haven't been here a year removed, asking him to do that, that's quite a challenge.
Is that a way to combat, I guess, teams, you know, focusing on him? I mean, is that something you can do as a coach, is kind of move him around and put him in different spots, or?
The way our offense design is, it's a versatile offense. So with his ability, it does help. It helps a lot of times, and it just depends on what lineup we have out there on the floor. You know, a lot of teams go small, and we have to put him in at a forward spot. You know, at the forward spot. So he helps our team, I tell you. And young Derick also being a big guard, we're able to move him around, and that helps us, especially defensively, as much as it does offensively. So we can take advantage of some opportunities. It depends on what lineup we have in and how our strategy is approaching that game. So it definitely, by him being able to know more spots, like I say, it helps him offensively. But sometimes, you know, because I put that burden on him, when he's supposed to go right, he go left. So that's why I keep saying that he can really, I think in the system, he really can get better.
And just kind of talking about just advancing on. I mean, you come home, you play well both on home games, you win them both. And you go back on the road to travel to Arkansas Pine Bluff, and they're right, they're second. You know, second in the SWAC. You won at home, but see, going on the road to Arkansas,
you know, that Pine Bluff, this road trip is really gonna see what we're made out of, I believe. Pine Bluff is a team that's capable of winning this league. They have bigs on the inside. They have great athletes that can run the floor, and they have guys on the perimeter that shoot the ball very well. You know, you figure, you look at their record, you look at their team, and you know it's going to be a challenge for us there. I know they right there. We all right there together at some point for, I don't know everybody's record, but I'm sure they can't go to the tournament, so I'm sure that this is their championship time right now. And knowing Pine Bluff, you know, I'm sure the gym's going to be packed, and they're going to be waiting on us when we come in the door. We'll enjoy this one for about 24 hours, and then we'll start thinking about them.